I think the media are a bunch of fools, a bunch of complete idiots. Do y'all even know who or what Kevin Durant is? I mean, seriously, let's talk about it. Are you, do you need to know who Kevin Durant is, especially in this game? There has never been a player like Kevin Durant. It hurts my heart to see people disrespect him in such a fashion because of how good he is. These announcers or people on television, they feel that they got to tear down Kevin Durant to try to make LeBron James great. That doesn't make LeBron great by tearing down Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is better than LeBron James. LeBron can control the pace of the game better than Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is not a facilitator like that. He's a finisher. He's a force of nature. He's an offensive juggernaut. He can score from anywhere on the court. And he's one of the best in the game at doing that. He plays both ends of the court. He can guard all five positions. And he's hustling and definitely on top of everything moving. But tell me what players like Kevin Durant? Somebody say Scottie Pippen. I'll be like, you got to be joking. Scottie Pippen was never Kevin Durant. Not in a million years. You've never seen another Kevin Durant. There's never been a player that could do what he can do. I've never seen one almost 7 feet tall with that kind of athleticism, that type of shooting ability, rebounding, assists, defensive prowess. He's just incredible. And what we saw with him, Steph, Clay, and Draymond would probably go down in history as the best tandem in basketball. Period. I don't know. It's a lot of different things that have transpired over the years. A lot of things that have transpired over the years, and you have great moments on the court, you have bad moments on the court, but Kevin Durant has always been very humble, very respectful to people, and yet he's treated so rudely by the media, so disrespectfully by the media, because you talk about him like a dog, then you come to interview him and act like, and he's supposed to not feel a certain way about it. It's just not realistic. He's a human being. OKC. How dare, as I'm passing out, falling asleep, I will tell you about OKC. Oh, he did OKC wrong. He did. None of these guys and these analysts are going to tell you the truth. And that is the problem. They all are lying to you. All of them lying to your face. They know exactly what happened in OKC and why he should have left. He was there 7+ years. They got to an NBA Finals when they had James Harden. And right after that, they trade James Harden right before the start of the season. They give him a take it or leave it deal. And when he said, they like, you got 48 hours to accept the deal. Then they trade him. They were able to get, you know, Grizzly Adams out of the deal. And then they end up getting, they end up drafting, what's his name? Who's now with the Pacers, who turned his career around. So they got two players out of the deal. They got Office Depot. So what gets me is that people are so disrespectful of this man. Why? What has Kevin Durant done? It's insulting to me. It really bothers me. They traded James Harden. Then what happened the next year? Russ get hurt in the playoffs. Now they have no backup. Because they wanted to lowball and play games with James Harden, and they traded him to Houston. How did that work out? Then, to top everything else off, the year they're one game from going back to the NBA Finals, up 3-1, and the Warriors come back and beat them to go to the finals. What happened that year? The guy who was killing for them, Serge Ibaka. Y'all forget. Y'all say, oh, Kevin Durant left after that year. They was just 3-1. No, Kevin Durant didn't just leave. What happened after that year? The team did what it's doing every time they come close to an NBA Finals or a championship. The very next year, instead of improving the team, they're letting players go. Serge Ibaka was gone. They let Serge Ibaka go, traded him, went on to Toronto, and he was a huge piece in that game and for that team. They had a guy, two guard who couldn't score in Richardson. Now he stays hurt. Ain't played in 2 years. You kept him in the league when he should have been in the G League. He's a great defender, but he can't score the basketball. They got Cantor and all them. Yeah, they had a good team. You know, Cantor's pretty good. And so is this guy, Richardson. I'm like, no, they not. They bums. They're a bunch of bums. And you putting these bums on Kevin Durant's shoulders and telling him he should stay with these bums. And then they getting rid of Serge Ibaka, who helped them get to where they were. They lose him and get nothing in the process. Kevin Durant already been through that show. He already went through that show when they lost James Harden. And they had a hard time getting back. And here they are close again. Now you talking about dismantling the team again. So here we go again. He's supposed to go through this some more. He's been there 7 years. He's out. He's not going to sit there and let an organization just make money off him and his hard work and sweat, and he's not even contending no more. They don't have no goals of winning a championship, just going far in the playoffs and making money off of them. That's why he left OKC. But no, Kevin Durant's a problem, right? He's the one that was donating money when there was a hurricane there. He donated his money and went down there and spent his time personally with those people. He opened up a restaurant down there when players wouldn't even come there to play. He stayed. He could have left years ago. He decided to do a new extension on his contract and stay there. He stayed 7 years. And that was the thanks and the respect that they gave Kevin Durant. So I understood his pain. He was right. Everything Kevin Durant said in that whole article was correct. He was completely disrespected by you guys who love LeBron so much. Kev, you love LeBron so much, tell him to play better than Kevin Durant. I mean, you guys love him so much. If he's a better player than Kevin Durant, then prove it. Because Kevin Durant's been busting him up every time they get on the court. You know, they keep making Kevin Durant lie about it. You know he's better than LeBron. It's not even a question. Tired, y'all. Y'all be wearing me out. Y'all got me in my zone right now. Y'all wanted to talk basketball, man. Y'all got me going. Everybody keeps saying Kevin Durant's career is over because of this injury he got. You know, naturally for a big man to get this kind of injury, it does slow him down. But I'm going to tell you like this. We have never seen a player like Kevin Durant. So we don't know how he's gonna look when he comes back. We don't know anything right now. All we know is Kevin Durant is something else. That's all we know. Kevin Durant is something out of this world. And other ball players will tell you he's the best player in this league. Now, you get the media personality players like Dame Lillard will tell you LeBron is. You know, because that's the agenda that the league pushes. But other than that, are you serious? Kevin Durant is, man, stop playing. Stop playing. Kevin Durant is the truth. And don't forget to hit the Cash App up. Donate to the boy Carcino's page, man. Straight up. Hey, you can hate over there on the YouTube premiere chat. I see y'all hating on KD. I'm glad y'all here though. That's why I decided to do it and premiere it to y'all. You know, but yeah, hit the Cash App up. The name Carcino and the Cash App. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah, y'all was getting by. I had to stop going live for a minute over here because y'all was like taking advantage of it. Like, oh, we ain't gotta donate nothing and hit up the super chat and all that. Streamlab, y'all just taking too much advantage. I don't see nobody who like Kevin Durant saying anything about anybody who like Kevin Durant. I've never seen them say anything negative. You see what I'm saying about LeBron? People that like Kevin Durant and say he the best player in the league, they ain't gotta hate on LeBron to do that. If somebody say LeBron's the best player in the league, they tell, what about Kevin Durant? What about Kawhi Leonard? You know, all these other players that are better than him. I mean, it's just natural. You know, it's no problem. It just is what it is. I've had no problems really with except for the way that everything worked as far as like hitting the like they say hit your marks. That's all it's about, hitting your marks. And Kevin Durant is really good at that. He's one of the best to ever do it. I've never I've never seen Kevin Durant in a situation where he's out to really badmouth somebody. But he's just tired of people trying to punk him. You know? You ever been in that situation where you just sick and tired of the criticism? That's all it was. But everybody and all these guys trying to act like Kevin Durant isn't Kevin Durant. He was Kevin Durant in the NBA Finals. He came in there and played a half of a quarter, and that was about it. Quarter in a couple of minutes, and showed y'all I'm still Kevin Durant. Don't ever forget that. You better ask somebody about him, because that's Kevin Durant. You got to respect it to check it. Oh, it's incredible, man, the things that he could do on the basketball court. To deny that is to deny the game. Is to deny basketball. Sure, everybody's gonna have a bad game, man. His greatness has nothing to do with LeBron. It just elevated into your guys' eyes who was rooting for LeBron, and he kept losing to Kevin Durant. And Kevin was the one putting his shot in his eye every time. So with Kevin being out next year, a lot of people are gonna be, thirsty now. Come in and it's like, yeah, we're gonna get the trophy this year. Well, it's a lot of teams in the hunt, especially in the West. So the West gonna be a little shook up, and it's a cutthroat business. But it is what it is. I can't wait to see how the new season work out with him and Kyrie over there in Brooklyn. Because by the time he come and play, the team gonna already probably be rolling by then. Kai gonna put up some big numbers over there. So we'll see. I mean, a lot of people made moves this year, getting everything locked down. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, all those wonderful things. And if you want to hit me up in the super chat me or whatever in the Streamlab, you can and leave me a longer message. I'll get it. And just like that, he was gone.